Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel. Today I will be doing your mid-May 2021 reading for the sign of Taurus. This is for anyone with Taurus in their sun, moon, rising, or if you have Taurus strongly aspected in your chart. I do love readings. However, if I get career or any divine messages that come through during my readings, I will relay those messages. Okay, so this is what it was coming up in my meditation for you. Normally I pull one card, but I'm going to take all three today. So Taurus, I'm seeing for you a situation in your past that was not for you. And I feel like at this point in time, you are aware of this because you have number 6, not for you, number 39, new life, and number 3, between worlds, excuse me. So as you can see, there is a repetition of the number 3, and that is significant here. So Taurus, know that this is a time of great change in your life. This is a very transformative period of your life, and some of you might be feeling this. So what I see in the past is there is a situation that was not for you. The situation, I feel like it looked a little different on the outside than what it felt like on the inside. And I think there were a lot of things on the surface that underneath were quite different in a certain situation. I think this situation, I'm getting that it was, there was a strategy involved in whatever this situation was. I'm getting that this is a love situation for you. There's something to do with strategy. There's something to do with image and physical appearance here that is sticking out to me. And what I see for you in the current situation, Taurus, is a total transformation for you. I think a lot of you have already started this healing process, going deep into yourself and really just, taking a look at different aspects of you, taking a look at different aspects of your life. Some of you might have been spending a good amount of time in bed, resting. I'm getting a lot of that, and searching a lot for clarity. I'm getting a real desire, almost just saying, please give me clarity, please provide insight for me. So that alarm confirms that is where you are in the current situation. So now what I see coming up is that total transformation actually taking effect. You moving from some darker, heavier, more difficult energy into, this bright, celebratory, happy energy here. So know, Taurus, that those dark days are behind you, and you're stepping into a whole new world here, a whole new cycle. For some of you, water is very significant. If you can get out and be around water, do so. If you can drink a lot of water, do so. Water is going to help you clear this energy. Water is going to help this transformation take place at a quicker rate for you. But what I see in the past is there was a situation. It definitely wasn't for you, and you're trying to figure out now sort of why that happened, what's going on here for you, and where you're heading to in the near future. Okay. Wow, this is great. This is really nice. Okay, Taurus, so let's start with the recent past here. So looking at your recent past, you have the 10 of Swords, the 2 of Swords, the 6 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing in this situation is this cycle closed out for you. This situation ended. There was a breakup, a finality, and you were at a point of not knowing which way to go next. A little bit of feeling lost, a little bit of not knowing what the right direction for you was. And I see you giving a little bit to a situation, but primarily focusing on your coins, your self-work, and self-worth is included in that as well. But I see you giving very little to an external situation here. And that makes sense with the confusion happening here. This period of somewhat recalibrating and refocusing for you. And I see in your current situation here, you are feeling some burdens in this current situation. I think there was some very quick movement that happened, and you kind of walked away from what was happening here. Someone could have communicated or done something very hasty and not necessarily thought through everything that they were going to do and how they were going to do it. And I see you kind of walking away, turning your back to that situation, being a little bit, I got the word unimpressed with whatever this was. But I see you going back into your habits here. I see you, really working on your routine, but there's a burden. There's something you're carrying from your past here that is causing you to slow down. That's causing you to take a pause. And what I'm seeing here coming up in the near future here is you have the Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles, the Justice card, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. So Taurus, you are going to go into some deep, deep self-healing here coming up in the near future. You're aware that there's something stopping you. As you walk away, there's a burden to this, and it's happening for a reason. This could be something you've done before, something that you're reflecting on and really trying to find some clarity and some understanding to a situation. And that's helping you to move towards this place of deep, deep healing for yourself, deep self-care. I just got the word grace. I'm not sure if grace is a name. Obviously grace is a term. Take that as it resonates, but grace just came through. This is very interesting. So Taurus, I'm seeing you finding some deeper truths here to your situation as you go within. And I see you really reflecting on, I'm getting you looking back at this past situation quite a bit and analyzing what happened here in the past. And this could have been some time ago. So this doesn't feel like this is all happening in the recent past. For some of you, maybe, but I'm feeling this as something that happened some time ago for you. Some messages that were exchanged, some actions here that were taken. And I see you looking in the details of it in the current situation as you're healing here and trying to find some clarity and some understanding and some truth to things that had happened in the past here. And it's interesting with this not for you card here that you had in your past. I'm getting an interesting energy because I'm getting, for some of you, this will resonate. For others, leave this for someone that it does resonate with. But I'm getting for the situation in the past here, I'm getting a sense of coldness, but physical wrapping. So like attraction or something that looks really good on the outside, but there's a coldness on the inside. There's like a stale feeling to it. And I think this is something you were trying to hold up for some time, which makes sense as a Taurus, that, you don't give up on things. And that's a great quality to have, especially in a relationship. But I get you trying to keep it together, this past situation. And the situation that came in here in the recent past or will be coming in or is in your current situation, because this is feeling closer to now. But it's a different situation. And this person coming in, I just got unicorn. For some of you, you'll understand what that means. But this person, they take action. They are very unique. But I don't see you giving a lot to this in the past. I think whatever you gave to the situation was very, very small. Because I see you focusing more maybe on finances here, or yourself. This could have been self-work too. I'm getting like a feeling of working on your body. So some of you might be working out more, or some of you might be trying to change your diet or thinking about doing that. But I don't see you giving a lot to this new situation that came through. And this can make sense because I'm getting a lot of like slow energy happening with this last situation. Like this was around for some time. If it's not, I feel like for most of you this is over, but for those of you that it's not, this has been going on a good amount of time. There's a lot of history to this situation here. And like I said, there's a coldness to it. There aren't a lot of colorful, happy energies. And so I see why, someone like this King of Swords coming in with energy and a really unique style to them. I'm not saying this is a bad energy at all. But I do feel like both of you have a lot of apprehension. So I'm getting that this isn't a totally new energy. I think there has to be some kind of history between you and this. I'm going to call them a unicorn for this reading because that's what's really coming through for me. This is so interesting. And I see you turning your back to this. And I'm wondering what happened here between you and the second energy, because it's like you both approached the situation. You both gave very little, but both of you are very stressed out and very in your heads about this situation. So something happened here between the two of you. Something happened between the two of you to cause an energy that is a little bit difficult. And this could be why you gave very little, why they gave very little. But then I see here there was some type of message or action. For a lot of you, I think this is just a message. But, they did it. They just kind of, responded to you or messaged you, and the message had a lot of energy to it. I'm going to say that. There was a lot of energy behind their message, but for some reason you turned your back to it and you walked away. But there was a lot of happiness in this situation, a lot of potential for happiness in this situation. And possibly this could be because you're going through another situation, and you're transitioning out of it. And as a Taurus, you just need time for that. You need time to reset. But I see you walking away from this, and this person is so interesting to me. This person is very colorful and very unique. They're a unicorn. But they have a calmness to them. I'm not sure if you saw that. They have a groundedness to them. They have abilities that other people don't. I'm not sure you saw this, or maybe you did. And maybe that's why you walked away. I'm trying to understand why. I'm actually going to pull another card because I'm curious, but I see you just going, nope. Interesting. So you do have emotion here. You do have emotion in this situation. Perhaps things moved a little too quickly for you. And perhaps the feelings that came in were maybe too intense for you, but I see good energy here. I see love here on both sides, but something made you walk away. Anyways, so I see you returning to, your habits here. I see you, going back into your routine here, kind of going back into your own world, but there's a burden that came up and it almost just stopped you in your tracks. And I think this is where you're saying, I need to really understand and heal some things inside of me for this understanding. And you really want to find some truth and clarity and understanding of what it is you're supposed to do here and how to do it. And so you're taking very small steps now to get to that place. But I see in the future outcome here, I see you going through a lot of healing, a lot of transformation. And Taurus, what I'm seeing for you going forward is a whole new cycle that is going to look very, very different from the cycle that you just left. And like I said, I think this was a long cycle that you've been in and that you're closing out. But I see with this healing and this transformation, you're completely changing yourself. This is a total change. But I keep going back to this person you walked away from, because it obviously burdens you to leave them. So let me pull some advice cards for you. And I see them bringing there's a lot of potential for happiness here. There's definitely a divine soulmate connection here. And maybe this person is just too ready to go, like too ready to go right now, and you just might not be. And that's okay. Okay, Taurus, so what I see here, I'm going to play an oracle card as well. What I see here is you working a lot on yourself and working up your confidence. Oh, awesome. Okay, this is a great ending here. So Taurus, I see you doing a lot of work on your confidence. I see you working closely with the divine here. As you're going through this healing process and as you're taking the steps to heal yourself. And there's going to be a message related to this reconciliation and this message about wanting to work on things. And Taurus, for some of you, maybe this message is just for assurance that this is leading you to a very happy place. This is the happiest card in the deck. It's called Happy Happy. Say it twice. But this woman is just loving her life and is just really in a good emotional place. And obviously that's much different from the past energy here, which was not for you, number 6. This transforms into 26, happy. So this is the outcome coming for you, Taurus. Like I said, this is a whole new cycle. So you're doing the right thing by clearing away this energy, by focusing on yourself, by working on your confidence, working on your connection to the divine, and that inspiration, that information, everything you need to know is going to come through to you. It's going to be like a funnel through your crown chakra. So pay attention to your chakras, focus on clearing them, keep that channel open to the divine, and they're going to be working with you through synchronicities, through messages that come through. Like I said, if you are a meditator, definitely this is the time to meditate. Allow those messages to come through. You're going to have that information. You're going to know how to proceed. You're going to know how to go forward and have this reconciliation that is going to make you really happy. So maybe this message is for some of you, like you can make this happen. This can turn out well, and this situation can make you really, really happy. And I think this is interesting because, normally in a love situation, it's like it takes 2 to tango. And I see this unicorn that you had here in the past. It's like they were ready for that. And I think it was on your part that you're not quite ready for that. And so that's where we're coming into this future of, you know, manifesting your confidence, manifesting your spiritual abilities to really tap into what you're supposed to do in this situation. And, you know, I think this is going to be a great lesson for you, Taurus, that as you follow your heart, as you follow the things that you really do feel guided to do and you take action on them, it's going to lead you to a place of emotional, financial bliss. And that's, you know, that's what we're all trying to do. So this is really beautiful, Taurus, and I see this working out really, really well. So for those of you that are questioning, I want to encourage you that this is a situation that can turn out really, really beautiful here. And I see that it going into that direction. So Taurus, this is a really cool reading. This is a total transformation and a really deep spiritual one. So this is what I have for you. I will see you guys next time. Bye.